You can.
I just wouldn't.
I gotta get to Twitch. This is really, really weird, by the way.
This is the jankiest setup I've had to do to date.
Yep, because stuff decided not to work. Channel, let me... Okay, we're muted. And... That's not what I wanted to do.
No, you don't want to go to Twitter.
Oh, an acid rain killed all my cows and pigs.
Oof.
That's a thing?
Yeah, so this has add-ons. So there's natural disasters. There's a ton of different food like grapes, blueberries, raspberries.
What are you playing?
I just sent it to you.
Pears, peaches,
I play
avocados.
I play the Tinker's Construct add-on.
I've turned off all the natural disasters now.
No, don't go to him. You're fine. Right here. Alright, I sent you the link.
Oh, did you not just put it in the Discord?
Oh, I can. Yeah.
Yes, I got it. I'll be a good Discord mom.
Dude. That's my shirt.
Hey, yo. What?
Okay. Oh, don't do that. There. Let's go. Let's go down. Go down. Let's go down. Let's go.
Alright, so I'm fixing to do the intro. Cougar.
No.
Stop.
No.
I'm gonna have to hold them. Alright. So I'm fixing to do the intro. This is crazy. Absolutely insane-o weirdo. Welcome to the Quest Cast, where the quest gets cast and the cast is on a quest. I'm Adrian, the Dungeon Master.
I'm Zach. I play Thane.
I'm Dad.
Just Dad.
I'm
And
back to this.
with us again is Tristan, who plays.
Felix Flutterwind,
And
the good old wolf.
And last time, a little bit of context, because, you know, if you're joining us streaming right now, this is really weird. We've never done this. If you're joining us streaming right now, the last time that we played, there were some goblins running around a little house, and they had to go on a little chase. Well, first things first, there was a man tied up, and that man was Felix, and he was in a cupboard, tied up, and he heard somebody come into the room and kind of hide somewhere. And that was one of the goblins. Later, the other guys came into a room. What? What?
I didn't level my character.
Did you guys level your characters up?
Oh, we're level 5, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to be level 5
Okay,
now.
then I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah.
Tristan, did you level yours up?
I'm level 5.
Yep, that's where you're supposed to be. Oh my god! You see the little cog? The settings thing? The cog right next to the picture.
The gear icon.
The gear. Right. Blind.
Okay, good.
Do we have a map?
We do not have a map this time, no. Not this time.
Okay.
There, it's done. Okay, where was I? Man was tied up. There was a guy that came in there and hid. What?
My hit points didn't go up.
They should have. It says it right there that you're level 5. Just press next until it finishes. Anyway, we found out later after the other two, Thane came in and Vatrark came in to the room that this is the guy that they were looking for. And then, once he got out, he started attacking boxes to try to find the guy that hid in the room with them. Well, it finally worked, and he hit him, and basically there was a fight, and it didn't last very long because someone flew above the house and shot him with an arrow in the head. Long story short, anyway. And then they went to get their friend Felix, who is still asleep, and
He's been asleep for a long time.
they found another sword that is seemingly very similar to the last sword that was found that made someone go insane, crazy, and kill a village.
We don't know.
Well, okay, that's not a fact yet.
Depends on who you talk to.
Well, part of that is a fact. There was a village that was slaughtered.
A village was slaughtered way back, like episode 2, 3,
Something like that.
3, something like
End
that.
of episode 2.
Anyway, and then you guys started talking about that at camp, and that's kind of where we are now, where you're kind of waking up now. So you guys can talk a minute or so to each other as you're getting up. So, like, what are each of you doing when you get up in the morning? Who do you think gets up first? What time does Felix normally get up?
I don't know enough about the group.
Well, okay, what time does Felix normally get up, Tristan?
Felix is an early riser.
Okay, what about Thane?
Well, I don't sleep, so
Oh yeah, Thane
I'm
doesn't
always
sleep.
awake.
Do you sleep either?
wait.
I do.
Yeah, he's the one.
Yeah. Is Vatrark a sleep-in kind of guy?
No.
No?
Being the captain of a
I'm usually up before everybody else.
So what do you do when you get up? Just sit there?
Well, I guess I'm gonna be surprised because I forgot that I'm with all these fellas.
Well, I'm gonna get all my stuff ready to go. Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright. So you start packing up.
Yep.
As you guys start packing up and getting ready to go, I mean, it's a camp. You just put out the fire and go.
There's more to it than that.
You gotta pick up your stuff, and I gotta pick up Thales.
You gotta carry that elf because he won't
Carry-
wake up.
Yeah.
Gotta carry the damn bard.
So you said you're surprised when you wake up because you forgot you were with them?
Yeah. You know, the last thing I remember is I was all tied up and stuff. You know? And so, you know, it's kind of surprised that I'm waking up next to people who aren't trying to kill me.
Well, you were part of the fight.
Yes, I know, but I was rage.
Oh, yeah. Well, rage wears off after a minute.
But it does stuff to your mind.
Okay. That's fine. We'll go with that. That works. So if you're wanting to wake up surprised, go ahead and play some of that out. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ. I forgot I was with you guys.
How do you forget? We just fought with it.
Well, good morning, sunshine.
Yeah. Get up. Let's get it ready. We gotta get out of here.
Back to the village.
Yeah.
Talk to the mortician.
Yep.
Okay.
We gotta get this sword back.
Okay.
I don't think it's a good idea for you to walk into town with that.
It's in your bag.
What did you put it in there?
I remember him saying you put it in a bag of holding.
I don't remember. Okay, well then it's fine.
Anyway.
I forgot that you did that.
Anyway. So you guys are heading back to town?
Yep.
Okay, so as you get back into town, it's pretty... Give me a second. Cats fighting. Anyway, as you get back into town, it seems pretty crazy. Almost kind of... it's not as crazy as like when they found out a whole village died. But some stuff is going on, and Vatrark, I need you to make a perception check with advantage.
10 and a 5. 10.
Did you add your perception?
Oh.
Oh. Skills. Skills. Oh my god.
14.
14. Okay. You actually, as you're walking into town, you look across kind of the ocean because you're so used to looking out and seeing your ship. There is another ship about a half a mile offshore, just kind of sitting there that you recognize. And you recognize this ship as a set of pirates that has kind of learned you and the Dead Sea's, not schedule, but like learned that, hey, I know kind of when they're going to go stop and where they're going to go stop and when they're supposed to leave, so I can go steal some stuff after they've left. It has been about 6 days since you guys were supposed to leave. Originally. And you immediately recognize that, but before you can get any further into the village, did I ever determine whether Jimothy was an elf or no?
You never told us.
Okay, so I'm gonna say he's a halfling.
As far as I remember, you didn't tell us.
Jimothy, well, at least it looks like Jimothy, but like with long blonde hair, and there's a halfling running up to you guys with long blonde hair and pink lipstick that's smeared really badly and bad eyeshadow and in a sundress. And they go, guys, we have a problem.
What is it, Jimothy?
Now listen, it's Jimily.
Okay, Jimothy.
Look, whatever you do in your free time,
Felix,
we don't need to know.
you know
Spit it
it's
out.
Jimily. Okay, listen. There's a pirate ship here besides you guys.
We seen that.
Okay? We need it gone.
Then do something about it.
You're wasting
We're not your
our time.
You
Aaron,
think
boy,
we
like,
can do something about it? Look! And it's got 2 cannons on each side, and it's about the size of the Dead Sea, which is a kind of large ship.
Can I just
Your
head down that
problems
way?
are not my problems. I don't care.
So I start heading down there toward my ship.
Okay. And what are you doing, Felix?
Well, I mean, I'm a native of this town, you know. So I think that I'd be trying to go with them if they're going to take care of the ship problem. You know, so I'm just going to follow along.
Okay. Jimily looks at you and goes, Felix, I assume you've been traveling with these guys. Can you please talk them into it?
Talk them into helping you with this pirate ship?
Well, not just me, it's the whole town. They're literally, like, threatening looking. I bet they're here to steal stuff.
Have you seen these guys? They're threatening looking. Do you trust them? Yeah?
Yes. However, everyone knows that the Dead Sea is actually respectful on land, except for seemingly recently.
And you just expect them to help you? You've turned against them numerous
Well,
times now.
Okay, Dad, you also know that this is like a rival to you guys that you've tried to stop before.
Am I hearing any of this? Because I'm already talking.
Yeah, you guys are walking.
Oh, okay.
Jiminy is walking next to you guys.
I ain't walking.
Oh, you're running?
I'm running.
He would, if it is an enemy to them, he probably would be trying to get back faster.
Yeah, because I lead the battle party, remember?
Yeah. Well, and it looks like the ship's been there for at least last night. And Jiminy kind of goes, they have been there all night, and they were sailing in kind of quick, and then it looked like they kind of saw you guys' ship, and they just dropped anchor really quickly.
But they haven't done anything yet.
Not yet, but the fact that they're sitting out there half a mile away instead of just in the harbor is kind of suspect, don't you think?
It'd be more suspect if they actually did something.
I mean, they have cannons pointed at us.
Yeah, but they haven't shot them.
Well, good point. What? Okay, look, you're running, and Jimily's like running with, and in heels, like actually running with you guys. So, how? You seem like you know something. What's going on?
Rival
I don't know
pirate ship.
anything.
They're here. They're here to plunder and loot y'all guys. And us if they get the chance.
I'm gonna go to the tavern. I'm not part of this.
No, we have to go and help. You can't just leave this fella all alone.
I can. His problems are not mine.
I was supposed to be a team. This doesn't seem very teamly to me.
I was with them to discover something. They just happened to be there.
So you're not a team.
No.
Wow. I've really missed you guys.
Okay, and with that, you're getting pretty close to the port. I guess you're gonna split off to the tavern?
Yup.
Okay.
Is he even running with us? Why is he running with us? If he
Yeah,
ain't coming
that's
down to
what-
fight with us.
So I was trying to...
Oh, well, okay. Whatever.
Oh, he's trying to get to the tavern to have a beer.
I'll stay and fight. This is my town. I do have to protect it if need be.
1 gold and I'll fight. I make money.
You want money? Well, if you fight them, I'm sure you can take whatever money they have on their ship.
I'm gonna talk to your mayor. I want actual payment.
Are you gonna go off to the city hall? Okay. So, Dad, you're heading to the ship. And Thane has said he's heading off to the mayor, which is off to City Hall. Where are you? Which one are you going with, Tristan?
I'm not going with Thane. I'm a good guy. I gotta help.
Okay.
So, I'll continue on with Father.
Okay. So Vatrark and Felix are going to the ship, to the Dead Sea, and Thane is heading to the town hall. Can somebody from both sides roll me a d20 just to see which one we're going to go to first?
Alright.
15.
I got 17.
Dad got a 15 and you got a 17? Zach?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're going to go to the town hall first. You walk in, right? And Tiffany, was that her name?
I think so.
Sitting there, and she goes, "What do you want?"
I want to speak to the mayor. I'm not asking.
She kind of looks at you. And she presses the button and she goes to talk. Sir, I really think someone's just going to come up there whether I tell them they can't or not. And you hear... and you hear grumbling from the other side. I'm assuming you're just going up there.
Yeah, I'm not...
Okay. Yeah, he's on his way. He's on his way. It's Thane, by the way. I don't know if you told them your names, but that's okay.
Are we related or not?
Oh no, I can't. Okay, and when you get to John's office, John Duggan, what are you, like, his door is closed.
Is it locked? I'm gonna try and open it first.
Okay. It just kind of clicks open. I assume you're just flinging it open?
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Okay. You fling the door open and it slams open and he says, you. Okay. What?
Seems you have a problem.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, we've got a lot of problems right now.
I can help you with one of those problems. For pay.
If you can figure out a way to get them to leave or something, fine. How much do you want?
How much are you willing to offer? How much is your town worth to you?
Oh my.
Make a persuasion check. This is going to be a tough one. What's your persuasion, Zach?
It's only a 10.
That's a 10?
Yeah, it's only...
He goes, it's worth a lot. However, your help is worth about 10 gold to me.
Well, it's more than I've got to my name right now.
Is it really? Oh my God.
Remember we spent all of it to get the bag of holding and
Oh.
upgrading the weapons.
Oh yeah. And if you can talk to them without fighting them and getting them to go away,
Oh, well.
come talk to me if they want anything, and I'll see what I can do.
I'm just gonna walk out after that.
Okay. Now we're going to cut back over to the ship. I have a lot of NPCs, so I'm going to have to set the cat down. Just pay them. Okay. That's not an NPC. That's something for later. That's a
What?
That's a mystery monster for later. Let me find the right one. Oh, Dad. As you guys are coming up,
Vatrark, by the way.
Vatrark. As you guys are coming up to the ship, the first person that you see is Terry. He's a human man, and and he's normally cleaning the deck, and he's a deckhand in cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also in this chair that kind of just floats around. It's kind of bulky, but it does float around, and he can move around with it using his own magical abilities. And he goes, "Hey, now listen. I don't know if we're actually gonna fight or not, because I know you see the guys. I don't know if we're actually gonna fight or not. They haven't done anything. They've been here since midnight last night.
Still gotta prepare.
Probably, Kutrok to come back.
What'd you say?
Probably waiting on Kutrok to come back.
Oh. Yeah, so... yeah, that's a thing. I don't know if we're gonna fight or not. I guess you could go talk to the captain.
Okay. Tell everybody to get on deck.
Okay, I'll do my best. And, he was already facing the outside of the ship, and he starts moving backwards in his chair. And his name's Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Anyway, he starts backing up. Oh, by the way, who is that? Actually, who are they? I'm Jimily.
I'm Felix.
I'm Jimily. I'm fixing to come up there with them. And Terry goes, no, you're not. And you, Felix, why are you here?
You know, it's my town.
He's with
I
me.
feel like I have to, you know, protect it a little bit.
You can let Felix through.
Alright, I don't know how happy the captain's going to be about that. But, alright. He lets you two on, and he goes, Jimily, you stay down. Fine. And you guys go to the captain's quarters. Where are you going, Zach? Thane. You still have Thalius, by the way.
We'll figure out where I'm going after.
After
yeah.
some more of this? Okay. The captain is just sitting at his desk. I assume you knock before you walk in?
Yeah.
Come in. He, when you walk in, the captain is sitting at his desk, hands kind of on his temples, and then he kind of crosses his arms and puts a finger on each side of the bridge of his nose. And then he opens his eyes and closes them back. Vatrark?
Can I just dump Felix off on the floor?
You can.
As soon as you walk in, just okay, we're done here.
I'll ask about that later.
A lot has happened since I left.
I can tell.
Hopefully Thane gets back soon. I need an item from his bag.
The mayor's gonna pay him. I know the mayor real well. He's a good guy. They ain't not so much for money for this, but that's another story.
Well, he looks at Felix. Firstly, who are you?
He was investigating the town.
I was the mortician's assistant.
Mm-hmm. Secondly,
we found him held captive by goblins.
by goblins.
We fucked him up though.
Secondly, what was it you said a second ago, Tristan? I forgot already because you guys kept talking.
He said we fucked him.
No, before that. I done forgot what I
But
said.
we fucked him up though, or the other? I don't know.
Oh, secondly, we are pirates as well. However, we have a different code than those pirates out there. We will help if we need to. However,
Yes, you want to get paid?
not necessarily.
I
Vatrark,
mean, I can promise you some spoils that are on that ship.
that would be all we take anyway.
Alright, yeah, that's yours.
Vatrark,
What's all we're gonna take?
the spoils from the ship. all the treasure that they have.
Not all of
Vatrark.
it. The town needs a little bit to rebuild and stuff. You know, we've taken some hits.
Right. I do think, however, that there is a way to get them to leave without conflict. Yes, we fight them occasionally, but nine times out of 10, they do not want to fight us. If they can help it.
I don't want this to be part of everything, but I just thought how funny it would be if he looks out the window of the ship to see someone already burning down the enemy ship.
Anyway. I feel as though it is possible to get them to go away without bloodshed. For the pure fact of they don't want to mess with us toe to toe. You remember this, correct, Vatrark?
We didn't win well for them last time.
No. Now, we've never been able to take them fully out. Well, we took a couple of theirs. Yes, a couple of theirs. I'll spare you the details. Anyway.
I don't like the details, though.
You want the details? That's how I feed.
Say, what?
Yes, I am a vampire. I feed on our enemies at sea.
Oh. You can just stay away from me, please, thank you.
Are you an enemy?
Don't worry. You were
Not
not.
at the moment.
Then
You
don't
were not
make
an
yourself
enemy.
one.
No. We like to only take from those that have taken from others. And we believe in a good reputation with the land dwellers.
I like your code, Pirate Man.
Yes. Anyway, the important part here is that I believe it would be possible to get them to go away, albeit with some compromise.
And what kind of compromise would that be?
That would be between your leader and theirs. I can send Vatrark as insurance, protection, all of the above. However he wants to help.
I mean, if you want the mayor to go and talk to these people, we're definitely going to need some protection.
Well, I wasn't necessarily thinking of the mayor going to talk to them specifically.
You said our leader.
Well, yes. Middlemen.
Confusion. If you don't want the mayor to go talk to him, who do you want to go talk to him?
Well, I see a pretty good candidate standing right in front of me.
Sure, you talking about me?
Yes.
I'm not the leader.
No. He puts his fingers back on the bridge of his nose. I understand you are not the leader. But you can be a spokesperson for the leader.
Okay.
You-
I'm now picking up what you're putting down.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yeah.
Caduceus looks at you, Vatrark, and goes, "What? Where'd you find this guy?"
In the town
I
that
don't-
got slaughtered.
Alright. I think that's
question. If I start a fight on the ship and I use my hemlock cracker, could I take out the whole ship?
Probably.
Okay, I need you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't need you to do anything. He goes, would you like us to be ready just in case you have to fight?
Yeah, all hands are already on deck.
I trust your judgment. Okay, Thane, where are you headed right now?
Don't worry about it.
I need to know where you're headed because we're cutting to you.
I actually don't know yet. That's what I was.
Well, they're about to
Those
leave,
are not
I
yours.
assume.
Those are not yours.
I'll just fly onto the ship.
What? Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Onto Dead Sea?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you land, I'm assuming you guys are leaving the captain's office?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go.
I'm leaving
Thales
Thales there though.
Okay.
I said, oh, you can take care of him.
So as you're landing, you see another human. You see Terry gathering people. You see an Earth Genasi woman. You see a man with a tiger for a head.
Like a whole tiger or just a
No,
tiger's
tiger head. Sorry, a tiger's head as a head. You see what seems to be like an aristocratic elf. A guy holding a tuba. A dwarf. A half-orc. A man that looks so red that you wouldn't think it was possible to be more red. And you see a fairy flying around on deck, flitting around, also walking around, and you see an elvish man with longer, dirty blonde hair, and he's holding a spatula. And that's about everybody you see. Everybody's on deck. And when you step out, I'm assuming you're landing right at the captain's door?
Yeah.
Okay. When you step out, he lands right in front of you.
Okay. So I just stepped out of the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you're gonna
Did
need
you get your
something.
pay?
They haven't paid me yet.
Oh,
I have to kill them first.
How much to pay? I'm assuming.
kill them or take care of the problem?
The same thing.
I agree, but still, we apparently we're trying a less violent way first.
Then I don't get my money.
If the problem's taken care of, you get your money.
I have to have some kind of proof that I killed them.
No.
He didn't say killed. He just said take care of the problem.
It's the same thing for me.
Oh no. This is going to end bad. Oh no.
So I do get to use my hammer. Okay.
So I need to know what you guys are doing. Felix, what have you been doing while they're talking about this?
I'm just watching them in awe. Like, how are these people still alive?
We're wondering the same thing. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, go ahead.
I'm going to require my sword back. Or the sword back.
No, I'm giving that to your captain. You don't get to touch it again.
We're going on to an enemy ship. It gives you
It's a
extra
cursed
power.
sword.
So
You're not touching it again. We saw what
But
the
it
last
gives
one
you
did.
extra strength.
We know what the last one did.
It gives you extra strength.
No excuses.
He's just going to give it to me anyway.
Then it's blood on his hands, not mine.
Okay.
Are you walking in to give it?
Yo,
Caduceus says, are you helping them?
Yeah.
I
To
might
get
be.
paid, he has to help.
What do you mean you might be?
If everything goes south, I'll be there to help.
Okay.
Why don't you just come with us, Thane?
They... So, when he walked back into Caduceus' office, you're outside, bro.
He's like listening into the door. Just...
I-
Caduceus goes, Vatrark, take him away, please.
Go play with Terry.
I forgot to say that the guy with the tiger head has like washboard abs, like big time. They look like 6 bubbles.
Okay.
That dude's scary.
He looks over at you. What of it?
Hello. Don't
Um,
hurt me. Don't eat me.
I'm not going to eat you. But I will do this. And he takes his fingers, he takes his hand and not full closed fist, but like knuckles out. And he takes his knuckles and rakes them against his abs, and it sounds like a washboard.
Why?
He's scared. Come up with him.
Are you singing, pirates?
No, but I like to play my abs like a washboard, and he just keeps doing it.
I'm gonna go take my chances in the captain's office.
What are you doing back?
You're not in the captain's office either!
I'm
The
not.
washboard
No, it was just
at
me.
Ryan, he scares me.
Okay, you're talking to the
Like,
captain.
I'm gonna die scary now, but more of like a that's really weird kind of scary.
So that's weird, but Jimily.
Ah, Timothy's fine.
Okay, anyway,
But,
you were saying.
you might want to hide this one from him. And I pull out the sword that he
The guy that just walked in?
No.
Okay.
And I pull out the sword that he put in the bag holding.
That looks familiar.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Stronger than the last one.
Just don't let him have it. We know what happened last time now.
Yes.
But you said he didn't do anything.
What are you doing in here? You should not be here for this.
I told you, the lion head washboard man scares me.
I'm still not in the room.
No. Listen, that's just Tygor. He's nice. He's a bard. Go talk to him.
Wait, we got 2 bards?
Why don't you tell him not to play his abs anymore?
What'd you say?
Don't play his abs anymore, and I might.
I didn't even tell him to go play with Tiger. I told him to go play with Terry.
So?
Exploring, he found him.
Anyway. Listen. You might need it.
You really want to risk him killing everyone in the village too?
We're sending him to the ship.
You think that's gonna matter? He was camping with us, and we don't sleep, and he still got away and killed everyone in that village.
Good point.
And I hand him the
He
sword.
holds his
Jesus,
hand
don't
out.
give that man that sword. No.
He says, I'll put it in my chest. And he turns around and he unlocks his chest and opens it and puts it in and closes it. And locks it back. Don't worry, I am the only one with a key to this chest.
That still scares me. I don't trust you. I don't trust any of you with a weapon like that. We don't know everything that he did while he was under control of that sword. We don't even know if you have to be touching it to be under control of it.
Good point. What else should I do?
There's not much we can
Burn
do.
it. Throw it in the fire. Throw it in the sun. Anything?
Didn't I tell you to leave my office?
Throw it in
I'll
the
be
pits of
quiet.
Mordor.
What'd you say?
Oh, be quiet.
He gets a look on his face of, did you just tell me to be quiet? And he goes, you are slowly about to make yourself an enemy.
I said I will be quiet, not you. I don't like tires anymore.
Join the club.
He puts his hands on his desk where it's just the fingertips and not the palms or anything, and he just kind of stands up to his full height. Get out of my office.
Okay. I'm just gonna go stand right outside. Not
Oh
talk to
my
anybody.
God.
Look down at the ground.
Right at the door, just...
Okay. I have it in a chest. That is the most I can do right now.
We need to find out how to get rid of the enchantments on it.
Alright. Now, are you going with them?
No.
They may need you.
Do you really think they'll need me? Have you seen him fight?
There's a lot of them.
He has an item to take care of that. He'll be fine. He might kill himself in the process of using it.
Okay. He sits back down and turns around. This whole week, can I just... I haven't had time to calm down yet. And he just kind of stops talking.
I'm just gonna walk out now.
Oh, hi, Thane.
You run into him. You you open the door and walk into him because you didn't think he'd be right outside the door.
Why were you at the door? At least stand to the side of it for you to listen in.
I wasn't listening. I was looking at the ground.
You've been through a lot.
Terry goes, actually, no, the fairy flies up and you know him as Fitz. So, what happened?
Yeah. Not
What's
you.
going on?
Not you again.
This is the Fitz is the what's the right hand man to the captain called? I don't know.
First mate.
There you go, the first mate. Fitz is the first mate. And he goes, so what's the plan? Vatrark?
When I give the signal, y'all come help.
Okay?
What's
You want to
the
take a
signal?
rowboat? He's floating. He's like flitting his wings right. He's like almost in your face and he's face level with you. You want a rowboat? I can get it ready.
Yes. Push him back.
Whoa. Your finger, how many times have we talked about this? Your finger is as big as I am.
Let's get the boat ready.
Okay. He flies off. And to the back of the ship. And actually he flies off into the group and he grabs Darcy, who you know, and and he also grabs Flanagan Driver, the guy with the long-ish dirty blonde hair and the spatula, and says, come on guys. And they go get the the rowboat ready. And he goes, it'll be like 5 minutes.
Make it 3.
We will try. I'm surprised no one got my joke. Flanagan Driver. Tangled. Flynn Rider. Okay, never mind.
I don't know what to do.
About 4 minutes later, you see a ferry coming around the side of the ship. As fast as we could.
While I'm away from everyone else, I'm gonna put up my hood and cast Disguise Self. So I'll look like just a human.
Okay. What did you say?
I said, well, they split the difference. You know, 3 and 5.
Oh!
Just get in the boat.
And they come back and 4.
Hey! I haven't met you yet. My name's Fitz Inmouth. What's yours?
Felix.
Felix? Ah, that's a good name. I like that name. You know why they call me Fitz?
Because you're always throwing a fit?
No. Because I can fit in your mouth. And he flies towards your mouth. He goes, let me out! Let me out.
I didn't know you were in my mouth. I was trying to keep you from getting in it.
Listen.
It did not work.
Listen. I said I could fit in the mouth. I fit in the mouth.
But why?
Because I can.
Yeah? Well, I can jump off a bridge, but you don't see you doing it.
He goes, just get on the boat, and he smacks your nose.
Dog?
Why is the dwarf getting beat
And
up
we
so
gotta fight
much?
with this guy.
What?
And we gotta fight with this guy.
Well, maybe not fight. You may not have to fight. Fitz leads you guys to the back where there's a rowboat, and he gives you a, like, I don't know the actual flag terminology for sailing or whatever. He gives you a yellow flag and goes, this should tell them that you're coming peacefully.
The yellow flag.
Yes.
We have a white flag for surrender.
No, because we're not surrendering to these. I'll keep my comments to myself. This whole time, he's got like the biggest smile on his face. What'd you say?
I think we should come with a black flag with a skull on it.
Do you want to die? They'll fire on us before we get there.
Okay, bad idea.
Yeah, do you know what a cannonball does to a person?
On a rowboat?
No.
I just meant getting directly hit by one.
I wasn't thinking.
He gets hit, we get hit. It's a rowboat, man.
Anyway, see you guys later. And he flies away, and you guys get in, and Darcy and Flanagan drop you guys down.
Before they drop down, I do climb in. They don't recognize
Okay.
that it's me, but
Some random dude climbs in.
Why do we not recognize it's you?
because I have Disguise Self on.
Maybe
I
they'll
think
know.
I think I'm pretty sure that there's only.
I mean, they would probably
It's got to be someone. Yeah,
Yeah.
I assume it's him.
Okay. So you guys are making it to the ship?
Yeah.
Going to the ship? Okay. So, as you get to the ship, the cannons kind of train on you, but you do kind of, like, you raise that yellow flag, and they kind of are skeptical, but you hear someone holler or yell over the edge. What do you want?
We're here to talk.
I've never known you guys to talk.
We want to settle this peacefully at the moment.
What's it matter to you if
I
it's
do not want my town
peaceful?
Getting hit.
What?
I do not want my town getting hit with the crossfire between you two, so please work something out. Thank you.
Listen. What? You recognize this guy. He's like the leader of the attacking party of the other side, and you know this because you've like tangled with him before. His name is Ois, and he's a hobgoblin. And you know that he has a pistol, a flintlock pistol, a blunderbuss, and a longsword.
Okay.
And that he carries on him at all times. Wait! Is that Vatrark?
Yeah.
Maybe. If it is that a bad or good thing?
So you're here and you're saying it's peaceful? I don't believe you.
Unless you make it not peaceful.
I will have my gun trained on you the whole time.
That's fine.
And he goes, get to the back, we'll hoist you up, and we'll talk, I guess. What do you guys do?
It would have been cool.
Well, we
by the way.
talk.
Oh, what's wrong?
Yellow is for Will.
You go to the back and hook up. And they there's just a team of guys hoisting you up, so you guys are like up in no time. And Ois is standing there, like he said, with his blunderbuss pointed right at your face. Now, don't make any sudden moves, or this little trigger here, it's gonna go down and it's gonna blast you in the face.
How about you don't do that, please? Huh?
He takes it off Vatrark for just a second and goes and points it at you, Felix, and he goes, then don't make any sudden moves.
Big talk from a
Okay,
weakling behind a gun.
put at him, put at him, put at him!
What did you say? He points it at you.
Just take one and push it to the side. Weakling.
You know this guy, Vatrark?
No, he just jumped on the boat on the way over. Never seen him before in my life.
How's he not wet?
What?
How's he not wet?
I don't know where he come from. One minute we were getting on the rowboat, and there he was.
Odd. Fine.
So, it's enough if you got here.
He says, get off the boat nice and slow. And
Okay, you're the boss.
follow me. And he starts walking backwards really slowly.
You're that afraid.
Yes, he is.
So, Kuchark, you know these guys then?
Do what?
You know these guys?
Oh yeah. We've had a run in a time or two.
Someone who claims to be a
Doesn't sound like
pirate
you got
sure
along,
is
huh?
scared.
What'd you say?
It doesn't sound like y'all got along, huh?
We're two different pirate ships. What do you think? We pirate the pirates.
Pirates can get along.
Not when you pirate the pirates.
You plunder from other pirates. You
Anyway.
don't do anything.
The boss wants to talk to you, I guess.
Oh, you're not the boss?
No?
He just likes to think he is.
He's too scared for that.
Who are you, random guy?
I am the first mate. The captain wants to speak to
So
him.
you're the first to die.
Whoa. This random person does not speak for us. Please do not take his words as truth.
He starts backing up, and it's set up a lot like the Dead Sea. And he backs up further away from the corner, and he goes, "You guys get to the corner, and I'm gonna follow with ya." And he starts walking sideways. Still pointed directly at your
I
head.
whisper the Vatrark and the random guy. Man, this guy's kind of weird, huh?
What are you whispering about?
Nothing.
Whispers are secrets, and secrets aren't nice.
Secrets
When you
don't
were
make
planning
friends.
to be
I know.
nice.
I know.
When you guys get about 5 feet from the, maybe 10 feet from the door of the office, of the captain's quarters, he kind of pivots around you guys and says, "Stop!"
Right?
And he gets to the door, and he kind of opens the door with one hand while he's still got the blunderbuss up, and he goes, "Now, you guys stay right in front of my gun," and he starts moving in a semicircle to have you guys move to the middle of the deck.
All I'm saying is it would be smarter to have had the captain come out to meet us instead of us going in a room alone with your captain. You're not very bright.
You hear from behind him, because the door's already open, you hear from behind him, and he goes, "Boys, he does have a point. I'll come out there."
Oh,
And walking from inside, you see he's a bugbear with a scar across his left eye, and he walks out, and he goes, "Now, you come in here, you try to tell me how to run my ship.
If you'd run it better, I wouldn't have to.
not patronizing everybody, random person.
Boys, I already don't like this guy.
Feeling
And you
We
know
don't
what
know this man, okay? He just jumped on the boat. We do not know him.
He's not off to a good start. If he wants us to leave any sort of peacefully, he's not off to a good start."
think I care about peace.
He does not speak for us. I am the representative of this town that's behind us. And I guess you know Vatrark.
Yes. He's come onto my ship a couple times.
Well, look, we don't want to fight, okay?
Speak for
We just
yourself.
want to know what you want. What are you
You
doing
want
here?
to say that? I'm the one causing problems.
Listen, we want what you got.
And I want your head.
What do you mean? What you got? Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about the other pirate ship?
I'm talking about the town. We, however,
The town doesn't have anything.
He knows he can't take the other pirate ship.
The town doesn't have anything. What
We're
could
not
you possibly
helping the
want
situation.
this town has? You want the mayor? I'll give you the mayor.
no,
Actually,
I don't want your stinking man.
they don't even
All
know.
I want is some of the shiny stuff.
It's all around you. I mean, if you
I
look
got something
outside,
shiny for you.
I can polish a turd, but that's about all we got.
He looks real serious for a second, and he kind of snaps, and at least 10 other guys surround you guys on the other side, and always puts up his gun towards Vatrark again, and then stepping out from the below deck is a Warforged that he steps up, and he looks like he's made out of scrap bits of ships and debris and magitech. And his right arm is a sword from the elbow down, and from the elbow up it's like bits of wood, but on the outside, like around the wood, is like crab cages, like messed up crab cages. And then his left arm is just like fully magitech, but the hand is modified, and it kind of looks like a floating mage hand, kind of at all times. And he steps up to fill the gap in between the other pirates and Ois, and he goes, "I suggest you calm down."
Whoa, I thought the
My knife
lion
here,
had scared me.
with it, still
Very
glowing and
Whoa,
balancing on my fingertip,
jeez.
You're what?
making my knife just appear. I don't look at the captain and go, "You might want to call off your men. This isn't going to end well for you."
I want to look for a clean getaway.
Roll perception.
Who?
Him.
He's him.
Da, da, da.
Or investigation works.
Dirty 20.
There's not one.
Fuck.
What? Even if
And
he
the
jumps off
captain-
the side of the boat.
And the captain goes, "You don't seem to be in any position to be telling me what to do right now."
And you think you are?
Well, random guy, shut up. You're just making this worse.
You're just a simple
Anything,
pirate.
anything happens on this ship, and ours is coming to. And you know you don't want to mess with them. That's
Roll a-
why you're set out.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Eight.
8.
That's with advantage?
Shut up.
Good lord.
He goes, "You might be right, but you guys are starting to make me angry."
Oh no. So
Don't
Alright, roll
turn into
initiative.
Hulk, please.
Roll initiative. Everybody roll initiative right now.
7.
You did it now, random guy. You did it now.
18?
I need a pencil.
One.
I need a pencil.
You said initiative?
Yes. At the very front. Very beginning. Where's my pencil? They're all out there, aren't they?
Probably.
I have one right here.
Fuck this now, random guy.
Alright.
Where's it? Oh, I'm at 10.
Jeez. Well,
I just have in my notes, they ticked him off.
that's what I was trying to do.
Vatrark got a 10. Thane got what?
18.
18.
He has 21. I'm looking at what he rolled.
Felix got a 21.
Yep.
And what time is it?
8:19.
8:19. We don't have time for a full fight. So, I will roll their initiative on my own time. That's where we're going to end it.
Wait, what?
Oh,
I literally have in my notes, if players want to settle this, quote, peacefully, they need to be careful. You guys tick them off.
That's what I was going for.
Thanks, random guy.
So,
No one told me to be quiet. They just kept letting me talk.
Tristan, I really don't know when we're going to record next, but I think I'm to a point where I think I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we're about to die.
And
sounds like
my whole reason for recording today was by the time that we get to,
We're recording.
we're recording for 2 days straight, and I know you can't be there. So I wanted to get to where I know what we can do to be able to possibly circumvent and kind of retroactively get to where. Does that make sense?
To get where you don't have to be there.
Yeah. So at this
Yeah,
point, I know how it's going to go. There's going to be a fight. There's probably going to be a sunken ship. There's probably.
Oh.
You're using him like cracker. There's no way out of this now.
There's too many of them. There's only a couple of us.
Oh, there's only two of us
I
now.
should be able to record at some point
Huh?
with y'all.
There's only two of us now.
What'd you say, Tristan?
I said I'm in the thick of it now, so I have to be able to record with y'all now.
Well, no, because I got to this point so that I knew what was going to go on, so that I can skip it and then we can come back to it later.
Okay, gotcha.
So we can.
Well, so technically, I haven't even got an actual invite to this wedding, so I may not go.
Oh.
Like, I mean, I can show up if I wanted to, but I honestly would rather record D&D.
Can you be down here on Friday?
No, because I mean, I'd have to work until
Dang it.
6. I mean, I can be there Friday night, but
Yeah, but we're going to stop recording at like 10.
yeah. I mean, I'd get into town like 8:30.
Yeah. I might talk to you a little bit then.
Alright.
I mean,
Because we could continue. Well, no, because then.
even if we have to do more fight, do more like this, it would still be.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather record in person, honestly.
I do, but
So, man, I'll talk to you about it, and I think there's a way that we can do this where we could possibly get you in after you.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, like, on Saturday I can be there all day, so.
Yeah, and so can Alex.
which is
Also, the bard gets to wake up. But he's going to be on the ship. I don't think he can't get back up.
I've got plans. Anyway.
The second anything happens,
Could we possibly record that Thursday night before all of that? Would it be possible for either one of you?
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it'd just be another one of these,
Yeah.
over the phone.
Yeah. We maybe could, yeah.
I'm trying to think of solutions, to try and help.
What do you work? Dad, you're off on Thursday normally.
I'm off all that week.
Oh, you're off all that week? And weekend?
And weekend. All weekend.
Cool.
Even Sunday.
Cool. I'm not off that Sunday. Anyway,
That was a week high five.
I'm gonna have fun trying to figure out how to get this off of here and then only as an audio thing. That's gonna be fun. And then editing's gonna be fun because I had to ask Tristan so many times. This one, since it was streamed, I may just upload this one as is.
I mean, we didn't.
Upload God.
Yeah.
Maybe just cut this ending part out and then.
Yeah. I have Clipchamp, which is used to edit videos.
So. I think
Anyway. Tristan, it was fun.
Thanks, boss.
This one's nowhere near as long as the last one was, I don't think. Because we recorded for right at an hour and a half last time, didn't we?
That sounds right.
Yeah. I'm stressed now because now I have to come up with 11 sessions worth of stuff.
You're welcome.
You should have said something to me beforehand and not cause problems.
Hey, I had plans for both. Now I get to make stat blocks.
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh, I get to make stat blocks.
What was that?
The creature stats.
All those characters.
Yeah. Stop it.
But he has to do it not just for the people we're fighting, but the allies that show up too. So.
Unless I have it ended before they get there.
Hey.
Unless you have it ended before they get there. That's funny, Dad. That's funny.
Hemlock Cracker.
Everybody on board gets 28 HP. Or is it more?
Half your maximum, isn't it?
It's
Half
half
my
your
max.
maximum. Yep.
That's 20 HP.
Anyway,
Is there? Well, I'm assuming the captain would be more than 20 HP.
this was so hectic. I don't know what's going on. I don't. Full transparency. I have no idea what's going on.
You tried to get me and him
Yeah.
to go peaceful onto a ship. That's
Without the person who would talk us out of things. Come on.
Listen, every other episode has been, you guys do exactly what I expect, and then you guys do exactly what I expect, but the one that I didn't want you to do.
You tried to.
Does that make sense?
Peace talks without the person who is our peace talk.
Anyway,
person.
I think I know next session then. I think I have one of my 11 sessions fully ready to go.
Did we put Thales on the boat with us?
No.
Okay.
He's in the captain's quarters still.
But, so next episode we'll record on the Thursday before the 26th. So the 25th, probably.
It is.
Maybe the captain will give him the powerful sword and send him over.
To be the 24th. To the 25th and 26th. Is that Saturday? Or the Friday and Saturday.
Oh, the 24th. I don't know why I keep thinking 26th is Friday. Anyway, so we'll record the 24th, Tristan.
10-4.
And then the 25th will be, you won't be able to be there.
Which means we'll have to at least try and get through most of the fight, or at least enough where he can.
Yeah.
It'll make sense from.
And then the 26th, you said you can be here at 10 a.m.?
Yeah, more than likely.
What?
Yeah. We're starting at 10 a.m. both days and going until 10 p.m.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
That Thursday, I better make sure
That's what I
I'm as soon
said.
as I get
Work
home.
shift.
It's 10's when I wake up.
Yeah, we're recording for 12 hours straight.
Wait.
To me, a lot of
Well, yeah, that's the point, to get a bunch of stuff to edit. To make me go, I got a lot.
He added a date in there.
You already have a lot. How far behind are you in uploading these?
Episode 7 hasn't come out yet?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So we recorded what? 7, 8, and this will be 9?
I accidentally named this number 9, or number 8.
Yeah, this should be 9. Because 8 would have been last week.
Yeah. Anyway.
Or, not last week, but last time. It was
This
fun.
was the quest cast.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
We screwed up a lot of things. More to come.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about all this prep that I have to do, that I never do this much prep. I did it to myself, though.
You,
1000%.
you should have waited for the one time
Oh, no, I
Alec could
worked.
be here.
I worked that Monday before.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get off of here, or at least end the stream, in 3, 2, 1, end.